to Newark, New Jersey, but you kind of want to know about the good and the bad before you do. Well, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in this video. We're going to be talking about the pros and cons of living in Newark, New Jersey. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything about North New Jersey and the surrounding areas like Newark, well, hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell so you're the first to know about the current market in Newark, New Jersey, as well as the surrounding area. And if you stay until the end, I'm gonna share with you some of the key points that you must know before making that move. So let's get after it right now. This is Seth with the Living in North New Jersey team, and we get calls every day from people just like you looking to make a move to North New Jersey, and we absolutely love it. Whether it's 1 day or 100 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we'll be happy to help you make that smooth move to North New Jersey. Now, right now, we're actually right in the middle of Prudential Center, as you guys could see. This place is just amazing. You got lots of people walking around, lots of cars moving, as you could probably see. And we're actually right by the Devil's Den, as they call it. It's the home of the New Jersey Devils. As a lot of you might know, New Jersey Devils is one of the most popular hockey teams in the world. This is exactly the area, the stadium that they play in. This is known as an attraction within itself, and just the downtown is actually just a few blocks away from here. So that's where they have all the kinds of restaurants that you can think of, really, that comes to your mind. Yeah, so Newark is actually the largest city in New Jersey. I don't know if you guys knew that. There's about 280,000 people living in Newark, and it's only about 8 miles from Lower Manhattan, New York. The government's really trying to modernize this city, improve it in any way possible. So that's something they're working on, which you can really see, especially even if you're in the city. You can see lots of renovations, lots of new constructions being built, lots of new modern apartments also. If you want to commute to a nearby city, whether it's Jersey City, whether it's New York City, or anywhere in New York, you can get a lot of spacious land or property here for fraction of the cost of what you might get it in New York City or anywhere in New York, really. That's one thing a lot of people consider, and that's why they make a move around this location. Some of the top schools in New Jersey, or even in the country, are actually located in Newark, New Jersey. Some of these include Rutgers, which is top business school in New Jersey. Another school is NJIT, which is also one of the top IT schools that there is in North America. And last but not least, Seton Hall University is also located in Newark, New Jersey. These are the top schools, the top colleges that are located in Newark. So a lot of people like to, even make that move, either because they have, a kid that's going to college, or they might be going to college themselves and they want to make that move to Newark, New Jersey. So it's important to realize how much location plays a factor in the decisions that we make, even in the house that we're going to be living in. And I think Newark is actually one of the most moved in cities, just because of those reasons, because it's very close to New York City, lots of schools, lots of culture, lots of commute opportunities. Why don't we just go ahead and see for ourselves, and let's start from the first home that's on our list today. So we're at our first listing here. This home is a ranch style home. It's actually located in a residential neighborhood of Newark, borderline hillside. So this area is really quiet. Actually, it's very peaceful. Even though it's close to a light, you can see lots of trees, lots of green in the area, and it seems very peaceful here. I've been here for quite a few minutes now. So this home has 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and you have a total of 2,790 square feet of living space, and you have a total of about 8,700 lot so you have a lot of area outside of the home as well. It's very, very well kept, so you have a really nice conditioned property here, and it has 6 parking spaces. Can you believe it? 6. So 6 parking spaces in total, and you have about 3 garage spaces. So there's actually a cat right here. I'm telling you, it's a friendly area, and we even have a cat right in our video. So anyways, we have about 3 garage spaces here, 6 total parking areas, and this place is currently listed for $380,000, and I really don't think it's gonna last too long because it's a very, very nice home and it's well kept for what it is, and it's also a single family. So here we're actually gonna be seeing the garage. So this is a 2-car garage that's detached with a large driveway, and you're gonna see the attached garage right next to it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the second house right now, and this one is actually not just a house, but it's a 2-family multi-house home. So this is a terrific opportunity to either live in one unit and then maybe rent out the other one, or if you're an investor, putting in both units, you know, with tenants in place. So this one is actually listed right behind me, as you could see, for $550,000. And this actually has a total of 6 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms in total. First floor having 2.5 bathrooms, and then second floor is going to be having only 2 full bathrooms. However, the first floor actually comes with a huge full finished basement. One of the bathrooms are in there. I have a lot of space in this house, having a total of 3,759 square feet. I mean, honestly, you can't go wrong. It's only $550,000, and you get a 2-family, you know, getting maybe some cash flow from the other unit, or possibly renting both of them out. Another really great addition to this one is actually 2 garage spaces with 2 parking spaces in front of the house, which is really nice. Alright, so we're at our last stop here in Newark, our 3rd listing for the day, and our 3rd price point of today. So this home is listed at about $799,000, and it's a single family, and that brings us to about $183 per square foot. And this is the home right here, as you guys could see. And this one has 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 3 full, 2 half bathrooms. And this home is actually exquisite. It's very historical, but it's also updated and kept very nicely. This home is beautiful. It's huge. It has a total about 4,356 square feet in total, and well, I don't think this is gonna last too long in the market. It's not only in very good condition, but it's also situated in a very, very nice, calm neighborhood. This is probably one of the much nicer neighborhoods there are in Newark, which means you get lots of nature. Not only that, but it's also very calm. Not too much noise, not too much sounds, traffic, nothing really like that. There's a very large driveway as well, and it has about 4 or 5 spaces for your car. That really means that you're not gonna have any issue with street parking, and I really don't see any cars at all actually on the street. I think it's not even allowed to park on the street, which means you're not gonna have any crowdedness on the street, which is really good. It looks good on a neighborhood as well. This home specifically here also includes a fully finished basement, so you'll be having a full finished basement on top of 6 bedrooms, which means you have space for everybody right inside the house. And it's also very nicely located because you're close to everything within Newark. You're close to downtown, you're close to the schools, you are close to the shopping centers. Whether you need some groceries or anything like that, you are where you need to be, and there's really not much that you gotta drive to because everything is nearby. Alright guys, that's it for today. We looked at 3 different listings, and now let's wrap it up. as I promised you, here we are in the top attraction that I promised, and it's one of the most top visited areas in Newark, and it's actually called Branch Brook Park. So Branch Brook Park is the park of Essex County. It's the largest park in Newark, New Jersey. It's huge, it's amazing, it's beautiful. It's just absolutely amazing because it's such a large area of nature, and right next to that park actually is where we're at, which is called it's actually a cathedral church, which I've never seen anything like this in New Jersey, but it's a huge church that is like a historic building, which is very interesting because the only time I saw anything like this was in Europe, in Barcelona actually. Some of you might know the cathedral. It's one of the most visited attractions in the world, and this is what it reminds me of. It's humongous. I'm not even sure if it's used as an active church or whatnot, but really nice place to take a look if you're ever in the area. And obviously the park being right next to it, you know, you can take a walk, you can go for a jog. There's lots of different fields like basketball, you know, tennis courts, and people walking their dogs, having a good time, just relaxing, really enjoying their time here, and getting away from the noise. So yeah, that's the attraction that I wanted to show you guys. Alright guys, we're back at Branch Brook Park, and I just want to talk a little about what we did in this video. Just a quick recap about Newark, New Jersey as a whole and living within Newark. So I think the most important thing when it comes to Newark is the location of Newark, because Newark is the largest city. It's huge, it has a lot of people in it, and there are areas that are not so good in Newark, and there are areas that are very good, like for example the last listing that we saw. And around this actually park that we're in, there's a lot of really nice homes, and in certain areas there's much nicer areas, and some areas not so good. So it's important to just understand what you're working with, you know, what you're dealing with. And for that, I think one of the most important things you could do is your own research, as well as if you're gonna, let's say, work with somebody, whether it's a realtor, picking somebody that knows what they're doing, knows the location very well. If that's something you guys are open to, you guys can click on the links in the description below. If you got any value from this video, hit that like button and let me know what you thought. Let me know if you agree with the things that I said about Newark, and let me know which home was your favorite. I think the last one was my favorite. I just really like the interior, considering how old it was, but how renovated and up to date it still was. I think the last one was amazing. However, I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments down below if you are in need, or if you know somebody that is in need of relocating to Newark or the surrounding area. That's something that we do. We help a lot of families locate to the town that they would be interested in, and in this case, today's video is Newark. Check out all the other videos that we'll be posting. I'll see you guys on the next one.